Hey guys, today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing quite a different video to my usual topics. Thought I would try and make a more helpful video, one that you can maybe get advice on and actually like something you can learn from it and take away from the video. I'm going to make this a series, so there'll be different subjects. Like in this one I'll be talking about name calling and using certain sentences to hide from offending people, if that makes sense. Also society, bullying and how to deal with anxiety and just things based around that. So I hope you enjoy this series. I'll be happy if I help at least one of you, so yeah. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and if you were helped by this video in any way then please let me know because it would make me so happy. And yeah, let's go on with the video. So the first topic I want to talk about is using gay as an insult. Over so many years this has really annoyed me. It's like I don't understand why people use being gay in a negative form. It's like it's not meant to be a bad thing. It's someone's sexuality. It's not something you're meant to use to offend someone. Like it's just, if you just show someone, I don't know, like is if like you show someone, I don't know, like a book or something and someone will be like, oh, that's gay. Someone would just call it gay because they don't like it, but why do you call it gay? Like that isn't meant to be a bad thing. It just makes people who do have a different sexuality bad to have that title because people use it in such a negative form, and I just don't understand how this started and why it's bad to have a different sexuality. Like we should be happy for someone like coming out as gay. I don't understand though why someone should have to come out as gay, because it's such a normal thing in this century. Like straight people don't have to come out as straight, so I don't understand why gay people have to come out as gay. Like, but yeah, that's all I just wanted to talk about, because I just felt like using gay as an insult is so like rude and disrespectful to the LGBT community. I just don't understand like why people think it's okay to use that. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but I'm just trying to get something off my chest that I just hate it as people be like. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm getting really angry. Next topic I want to talk about is people saying no offence before they offend you. This is what really annoys me, because saying no offence doesn't mean that the person's automatically not going to be offended. Like, you can't just be like, no offence, but you don't look very nice today. No offence, but why do you talk like that or something like that? You know what I mean? It's just, saying no offence isn't going to benefit what you're saying to the person. Like, it's not going to make them not be offended. So, and this also comes under the same line as it was a joke. Like, you don't just say, oh, you look really gross, like no offence, you look really gross, and then they get offended and you don't just go, it was a joke, I was joking. Like, you don't say it was a joke. Like that's a joke is meant to be funny for everyone. It's meant to make everyone happy. It's just, it's not meant to make you laugh and no one else. A joke is meant to be something that you all enjoy, and like labelling offending someone as a joke is actually so rude and disrespectful, and just so like, I feel like it's really, what's the word, unsophisticated and just childish just to be like, oh, it's a joke. And they just use it as a safety blanket. They just use that as a way to, I don't know, get away with what they say. And yeah, I just need to get that off my chest, because just name calling and using titles and just sentences to get away from offending people is just, I don't think it's right. And yeah, just I mean that's my opinion. You all probably have like different opinions, and I respect that. I respect that we all have different opinions and we all have our own different points of views on society. And yeah, I also want to quickly add into this video overthinking. Like, I just want to give advice on overthinking. So I have a friend, she probably knows who she is. She does like overthink quite a lot, and this is normal, this is natural, and I just feel like sometimes we let our thoughts just get the better of us, and it makes us feel just sad, and we don't live in the moment, and I feel like when you overthink about the future, you overthink about something that's happening, you overthink about the past, but if there's nothing you can do about it, then it's not worth thinking about. Think about, I don't know, something happy. Just overthink about, oh, I can't wait to go and see a show, and you overthink. Does that make sense? You just think about something happy. If you're overthinking about something and you can't help it, just try and put your mind off it. Just calm yourself down, maybe have a pamper night, just do something that won't stress you out, if that makes sense. And I feel like, especially in my age range, I feel like it's natural for a lot of teens to overthink about school, exams, their love life, things like that, but we're still young, we're still sorting this whole thing out, and eventually, I promise you, it will all sort into place. And we just have to go, this is just natural what we have to go through, and yeah, I just had to get all this off my chest. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you learnt from it or enjoyed it or agree with my opinions in any sort of way. Please leave your opinion on these things down in the comments if you want. I wanted to just get 2 or 3 of my just pet hates out of the way, and then I did one advice topic, and I just hope this benefited you, or just made you think in a different way. And I know this is unlike any other videos that I really do, but I just saw a lot of YouTubers sort of do this, and I wanted to just help you guys out. And I know I don't have a large following, I really don't, but if I help at least one of my subscribers or anyone watching this video, then that would make this whole video worth it, and this whole series worth it that I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye! Do and the little green frog one day, ooh, ooh, a little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and the frog went ah. I made this in a pottery barn. I was very pleased with it. Look, it's got a little suit.